Good morning children, welcome back. In the previous video we have seen about what is the breathing, that is the process of inhalation and the exhalation, and we have also seen about the breathing rate, that is when we do more work, the more food is broken down and we release more amount of energy, that is related to the breathing rate. I have told you to observe what is your breathing rate by holding the breaths and counting the number of breaths per minute. Okay, I hope you have done that, and we have seen about the breathing rate. Okay, so today we are going to see how exactly you breathe. Okay, the respiratory system helps in breathing. So the main parts of respiratory systems are the nostrils, the nasal cavity, windpipe, lungs and the diaphragm. Okay, breathing involves the rib cage and the muscular sheet below the chest cavity called diaphragm. That is a muscular sheet below our ribs, that is known as diaphragm. Okay, see here, this is a diaphragm. See here, you can see the line over there. See, this is the diaphragm. Okay, you can see the diaphragm here also. During inhalation, the chest cavity increases in size and the diaphragm moves down and air enters into the lungs. During exhalation, the chest cavity reduces in size and the diaphragm moves up and air is pushed out of the lungs. See what happens now. Here the diaphragm is rested. Okay, it doesn't move. So when air comes in, the diaphragm moves down. Okay, the diaphragm moves down, and when the air is forced out, the diaphragm moves inside. Okay, the diaphragm moves inside. Okay, so in this process of inhalation and exhalation, what is given out? It is a mixture of carbon dioxide and a moisture. So how we can check this? You have to take a test tube, pour some lime water into it, insert a plastic straw into the lime water, blow air through the straw into the lime water. The lime water turns milky. This shows that air which we breathe out contains carbon dioxide. Next, again take a mirror and blow air on the mirror. A film of moisture is formed on the mirror. This shows that air we breathe out contains moisture. Correct? So these two experiments show that first it contains the carbon dioxide and second it contains the moisture. Okay. Next you can see over here the parts of human respiratory system. So how do we breathe? The first, that is the external nostrils. Okay, external nostrils lead to the nasal passage. The nasal passage leads to the nasal chamber. See the pathway is given over here. It leads to the nasal passage. Nasal passage leads to the nasal chamber. Nasal chamber leads to nasopharynx. The nasopharynx leads to larynx, that is a sound box. Then larynx leads to the trachea through the glottis, and the trachea is divided into the primary bronchi. Okay, and these primary bronchi are divided into the secondary bronchi and the bronchioles. These are divided again into tertiary bronchioles and the bronchi. Then they are again divided into the terminal bronchioles, and ultimately they are then divided into the alveoli, where the actual respiration takes place. Okay, so now process of breathing in the human beings is, the process of breathing involves taking in oxygen rich air and giving out carbon dioxide rich air. So this mechanism takes place due to the various actions of organs present in the respiratory system. We all know that we take in air through our nostrils, and when we breathe in, the air passes through our nostrils into the nasal cavity. Air then reaches into the lungs, which are located in the chest cavity. The actual mechanism of breathing involves the movement of rib cage and the diaphragm. which are located around at the base of the chest cavity respectively, which in the previous slide we have seen what happens when we take the when we breathe in, the diaphragm moves downwards, and when we breathe out, the diaphragm moves upward. Okay, see here again they have shown the inhalation and exhalation process. Okay, the movement of air is given, the air is drawn in, the diaphragm moves down, and when the air is forced out, the diaphragm moves back. See, the mechanism of breathing is given again, the exhalation and the inhalation, and it takes place very simultaneously, correct? Inhalation is followed by the exhalation, and again it is followed by the inhalation. Okay, so main function is of diaphragm, ribs and the lungs. You also have one experiment given over there, that is a model to show the mechanism of breathing. That is a white tube is there which acts as a nasal cavity or the windpipe, you can say. Then the bell jar acts as a chest cavity, and the balloon acts like a lungs. Okay, so when we inspire, that is when we inspire, what happens, the balloons get inflated, that is the volume increases and the pressure decreases. So what happens, the diaphragm goes down, and when we exhale, what happens, the volume decreases and the pressure increases. So the diaphragm comes to the rest again, that is the sheath comes again to the rest. So this model can be used to show the mechanism of the breathing. Okay, so here we have completed the breathing and the respiration in the human beings. In the next video we are going to see the other animals, how they respire. Okay, thank you children.